Supergirl.
Damn, I missed it. I recorded it. I didn't even watch it.
I'm missing so much.
I call it on ignorant shit. Everything else I gotta catch up on before the mid-season premiere kick off.
Okay, but who did you say Hank Henshaw was?
Cyborg Superman.
You should say that was
That's what I said.
I've
Yeah.
seen all the stuff on Facebook. Like,
I heard he revealed.
Yeah, he revealed who he was.
Who is he in the television?
Yeah, who he is in the television show. You want to know? Because I know you're still
I
gonna
want to
watch
watch it. Yeah, go ahead. Spoiler alert.
Martian Manhunter.
I can see that because Martian Manhunter is a shapeshifter,
Yeah, I can see that too.
so he may not be the real Hank Henshaw.
Well, he said Hank Henshaw is dead. Oh, another spoiler
Which gives
alert.
way to him becoming.
Cyborg Superman. You know what? It introduces the character.
and it looked like I saw it on Facebook, and they showed when he turned around and turned into Martian
Yeah.
Manhunter.
His ass like 8'2".
Yeah, that was a big motherfucker.
She was looking. Anytime you're on TV and you start doing this,
Bring it back down. Bring it back down, Lurch. All right. Well, at least they introduced a different character.
so, but they also did Red Tornado.
I missed that episode.
I heard a lot of people say he looked better on the show than he did in the picture that they released showing Red Tornado was going to premiere. Because a lot of people weren't happy with it when they saw the picture. I wasn't happy when I saw the picture. I thought he looked like
Clunky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So on the show,
he didn't look bad in the show.
They can CGI it and airbrush it. Maybe.
yeah. So how is Supergirl doing? You guys think?
Like I've been watching it
Compared
steadily.
to the rest of them, though. I mean, I know it's not going to top Flash.
It's actually it follows the same formula as Flash and Arrow. He's got this little superhero intro in the beginning, monologue intro in the beginning, and she goes through the same motions. Something happens, she shows up, and then she doesn't catch the villain, or something. They kind of give it a reason why she goes through the progressions of two stages: meeting the villain, why she can't defeat the villain, and then her personal life, and then her having that second go at the villain.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, so she hasn't defeated any villains yet?
She's
she
defeated
does.
them, but every episode she goes through the same progression of
Yeah,
intro fight, figuring out her new power.
he whooped my ass at first.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to beat
Got to
him?
get with my team,
Yeah.
figure out a solution, and then
Yeah.
I mean, I've just seen the first two already, but
And they're actually they're looking for casting a Superman now. They're gonna have him as a reoccurring character, visitor. Not saying like person who's gonna be in there all the time, because that would just take away from her
I
being
was
there.
going to say, I think that's a bad idea.
But a lot of speculation because I read this week was that
Why don't they just get the Man of Steel?
Tom Welling was gonna be Superman, because they said Tom Welling was in talks with CBS, and because he was Clark Kent in Smallville. They
that
said,
would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that would be cool.
so, but no one knows what the whole thing is. But he's been in talks with CBS currently. So
Once I've been burned by Smallville, I think that would be a
well,
really good.
they said it could also be a possibility because how they are bringing back all kinds of Superman related people who played
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain, Supergirl, the original movie Supergirl.
Yeah.
So they're saying it's possible he could come back and play. He could even just be a regular character in the series Supergirl as somebody else differently.
All right, but speaking of which, jumping back to comics, did you see that Ben Stiver's going to be returning to Green Lantern?
Really, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. He's supposed to be returning to Green Lantern for it's only going to be a miniseries. I think it's 6 issues. And as we all know, Ben Stiver pretty much rebirthed the Green Lantern mythos.
Him and Jeff Johns.
Yeah, when they went back and reintroduced, they brought Hal Jordan back.
They brought Hal Jordan back, and then
Redefined the core. They actually created a difference between, it wasn't just how previous writers had everybody Green Lantern shooting laser beams.
Yep.
They actually created a difference between each lantern and how they use their rings. And it really made you think.
how the lanterns take off their personalities. Yeah.
Exactly. So he'll be returning to Green Lantern for.
Yeah. Kilowog, the only Lantern ring who makes a sound in space.
In space.
Physics.
John Stewart was the only person who ever, the way his mom was working at a short out, like, when he could catch up with his mom. Sniper, he's the architect too. I mean, that was one thing. I mean, when I was like getting back into it heavy, it started with, of course, the Sinestro Corps.
Yeah.
This was, the Sinestro Wars. And it made me buy the previous ones before that, and then I was just hardcore, got all of them after, and of course, finances. But
You had to be careful how you bought them.
But yeah, I mean, I just love the whole fact what they did with the whole Green Lantern world all together. I mean, because when you think about it, it's been the same for so many years.
Yeah.
And then with the Sinestro Corps, and I love it. Sinestro was my boy to begin with, but the Sinestro Corps, then from there to the Red Lanterns, the Blue Lanterns, changing the book of Oa.
Yes.
And that's what I loved about the Sinestro made the Guardians change the book. Before no Green Lantern could kill anybody. Then all of a sudden, Guardians like, look, Sinestro is whooping our ass. We got to do something how about you can kill the Sinestro Corps members? And then that one, and it's just like, when it sent like a signal to every ring, to every Green Lantern and everything. It's like, book always changed and stuff. You were allowed to kill Sinestro Corps members. The stuff was still hardcore. Then it was like, they gave the permission to kill anybody. The Green Lantern can actually use their rings to kill them.
I like how they introduced a core group of the core members who were like someone got with a cop from his home world, and how they all meshed together, or how they had to interact together. Two guys were from Thanagar. They were from opposite ends of Thanagar. They hated each other. Yeah, they couldn't stand each other.
Yeah.
But they ended up being the best. They worked pretty good together. And then there was the kid who was from Daxam. These people hated aliens, but they're like the cousins from Krypton or something like that. Yeah, lead is poisonous to them, but put them in the yellow sunlight, they're almost just as powerful as humans.
And then the Red Lanterns came about, and hell, I love all them. And that was even one thing with the Red Lantern Tower. It was just fire, no matter what, no matter who you were, their fire could burn
everything.
And they were just savage. And Atrocitus was the only one who could actually speak. Everybody was almost like broken language. Then Atrocitus, bit that rule, and then it got to the point where they gave that mentality back to them, so they're not all like raging lunatics, and they can form constructs and everything now. And
yeah, because a lot of them couldn't form constructs. They were just like mauling people,
they couldn't
hurting.
form constructs until Guy Gardner.
Yeah, guy came in, took the ring, and just started.
Oh, he was crazy. I got that book.
Yeah.
I thought the only ones that they couldn't affect was the Blue Lantern.
The Red Lantern?
Because for a minute there, I thought it was each one of them had a weak. Because the green, they had a hard time against yellow at first, because remember yellow was a weakness and wood back in the old days.
Yep.
Before or afterwards, then when the red came along, they beat up yellow and green.
Yeah, it was Rage and Serenity,
When blue came along, it boosted
Green Lantern
above the 100. Yeah, above
the power and air. Like, you run around with an overcharged ring, boy, you could do anything.
Because before it would top out at 100%.
Yep.
When you charge the ring. But when the Blue Lantern came around, it boosted it up to like 300% of the power that they had. Yeah.
Okay, to our fans out there, I'm learning just like y'all. That's why I'm quiet. It's not that I know it all.
Then they came along with the Star Sapphires, forming their large core. And from there, the Indigo tribe, and they used their power. They took powers of other lands. Like, it didn't matter who it was. It's like they could like
jacking for beats.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, tapping into your skill set and boom.
And then about that came across. Oh, that was one thing that I loved when the Sinestro Corps came, because their rings went to people who could instill fear. That's why I was reading that.
Boy,
he was like someplace like any guy from on top of the building. All of a sudden, the ring comes and says Bruce Wayne of Gotham. It's like he had the ability to instill great fear, and that was just so smart. That's what Batman does. So many people are scared of Batman.
Everybody went crazy when that happened.
Yeah, he was able to get it off because it detected, Green Lantern. But I thought it was always just so cool that one came to bat.
He had used the Green Lantern in the miniseries. He used the Green Lantern ring And it also showed you that not everybody can use Green Lantern ring. Because Batman put it on, and you think, oh boy, Batman can whoop ass now. But no, the only thing he could, no, was it Batman or was it Green Arrow?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
Like, make that
Yeah,
one
he
arrow.
could only make one arrow.
Man, it took a lot out of him just to make that one construct.
They was like, they were showing you how much willpower now it takes to use the Green Lantern ring. Not anybody can put it on and just start whipping stuff up. So I thought it just added a lot of detail that we've never seen before as far as the entire Green Lantern mythos story.
Okay, so what y'all all are saying is, at one point in time, the comic book was just basic, plain, and then somebody came along and changed it up and made it better?
Yeah.
Not entirely. I mean, the only time you would get a refresher is by them introducing a new character.
Okay.
Because it was Hal Jordan at first.
But what I'm trying to get at is that, you know how most people get upset that when something happens to their book or
somebody with a fresh idea came along. Yes. And Jeff Johns came on board and he said, you know what? I've got ideas on this, because he just got off his run with Flash, his epic run with the Flash. And he's like, you know what? I've got some ideas, and his story took off. It took off so much that the Green Lantern Corps, when DC's universe changed over to the New 52, Green Lantern Corps kept going on, and they had to find a way to tell the story of the Green Lantern Corps as they kept going with Hal Jordan, because Hal Jordan's character kind of changed a little bit with 52, but he didn't. It's like he kind of changed, but it stayed the same. And it was kind of odd how they had to integrate the Green Lantern, because they couldn't stop the train. They're like, we can't stop. This is going on right now. We've got way too much going on with this. And they just kept going, and they kind of changed 52 to flow with it. And they introduced the new Green Lantern, who was
the female Green Lantern?
No, the kid who was the
Middle
Eastern,
the
Middle Eastern
Muslim, the one that carried the gun,
a Muslim who carried the gun, and everyone thought was a terrorist, and he got the Green Lantern ring. And
people
the Justice League, people were pissed off, and then the Justice League tried to stop him. They're like, you're gonna give us the ring. But it's like they didn't even take into account the ring came to him. Yeah. What does that say about his character? Yeah. You immediately judging him based off of what the television was saying. He's a criminal. Yeah. He's a Muslim terrorist. He's a suspected Muslim terrorist. Mm-hmm. But when the ring came to him, then he was like, because that's a Green Lantern ring. That's a cop in space. The greatest of the greats who's supposed to be able to, battle for the good. Mm-hmm. But no one stopped to think about that.
And he was street smart too. Yeah. Because everyone was pissing him on it. Oh, he's Green Lantern. He got one of the most powerful weapons in the universe. Why is he carrying the gun? And he explained why. He got trapped with Sinestro, whipping some stuff up. It was like, green, 0%. Click, click. So Sinestro was like, what you gonna do now? He's like,
one thing, I think that's one thing we can keep going on and on about this. But one thing that I love when the Sinestro Corps came about is they brought about 5 real one shots, and it was just hardcore members. It was Superboy Prime.
Oh yes, he was
Anti-Monitor, Cyborg Superman, and it's like somebody else too, wasn't it? Or was it just those 3?
Those 3.
But Superboy Prime killed so many people.
Boy, he was just going.
It's wow. Like they had didn't they tried to use the entire Green Lantern Corps to stop people.
Yeah.
He was running, he's ripping people's heads off, not even using his ring and stuff. Running up, he's ripping people in half.
Yeah, because his battle came down during the battle of the Green Lantern War, Sinestro War. Yeah. He had to fight the Daxamite kid, the new kid.
Yeah, that's right.
And the one they had dubbed because they gave him the willpower, because Kyle Rayner turned it over to help create the Corps, and they gave it to him, and he was trying to fight Superboy Prime, and Superboy Prime and him were going back and forth, and it was just Superboy Prime took lead bars and just threw it right through his body. Oh! And in order for him to stop himself from having lead poisoning, he had to take on a second Green Lantern ring just to keep his body, to keep the lead poisoning in check.
Whoa. It was a hardcore. And another thing, I'm hyping my boy Sinestro. It's like how the Green Lanterns had like what was it? What was their planet?
Mogo.
Yeah.
And then Steel Corps had it. Get out of the way.
Wow.
He got down and dirty.
And they like how Green Lanterns had Kilowog. What was there? The Sinestro Corps.
Man. Arkham. Yeah.
Mongo Mongo had like a Sinestro Corps ring on each hand.
Each hand? I wasn't gonna let that slide.
I loved it. Even with the whole, Red Lanterns and Bleeds, Dexter. Oh
yeah,
man,
introduced so many new things.
Because that was the thing about the Sinestro Corps when I loved finding out how each character brought fear to their sector. How they were all so sadistic. Like one had like babies in its back. Crib. Oh my god, that was creepy ass character.
And they were like, a lot of them were just like children go out in the galaxy. And then she got them taken away, and then she was going after just the baby with Green Lantern.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
When they finally defeated Superboy Prime, they took him to Oa, had his ass in a red sun cell to try and drain him, and there was always a ring of lanterns watching him. Until he got loose.
What?
12 hours
Don't break out today.
Prime duty.
Don't break out today.
not on my watch.
Wow, man. I mean, I remember.
And that, to me, that's why I don't understand. I mean, I get it, but they could have done the movie better.
The thing about the Green Lantern movie, that looked it looked incredibly expensive. I like it and stuff, but it looked very expensive. Of course, I love that. But one thing, of course, I mean, even with all this, and then they came the Black Hand, the Black Lantern. Those rings with everybody, people who were already dead, bringing people back to life.
That was the largest Green Lantern army.
It was the best zombie army I ever read in a while. Other than
everybody ever did.
And then one twist that came to it, Black Hand could put a black ring on people who died before. Like Superman, or like, and he just couldn't even stop it. He's like, it just like took him over, and he was like, people who have died before and came back.
The coolest character to come out of that was Deathstorm. I think he was one of the coolest characters coming out of the whole thing. He was the death version of Firestorm.
Okay.
And he was just turning people into fucking salt and just, watch your girlfriend die.
I remember a ring went to Psycho Pirate.
Yeah.
He was just everybody. This is just like some damn good reading. And then to help, like, 'cause so much stuff and chaos happened between that, and then you have one Orange Lantern. The Orange Lantern was for greed, so it was Mark Fleece. He was in some sector that the Guardians had banned. Like, other Green Lanterns didn't even know about this stuff.
Yeah, they were all banned from it.
A lot of stuff came out about the Guardians during this.
They were hiding so much.
Yeah.
They were hiding other Guardians that the people didn't even know about.
Yeah. They had locked them away to were they like guarding the first lantern or something?
He was the first lantern, and he was trying to. I think it had something to do with the first the dawn of creation, and the first lantern had so much power they were feared for. They just locked his ass away. And of course, anybody who's locked away from since the dawn of creation,
that shit crazy.
Yeah.
And I think the other Guardians didn't like these other Guardians. The other Guardians, like, they had like clothes, like, different clothes. That all the
robes.
Yeah.
And it got because the Guardians, because no lantern could harm a Guardian. It just wasn't in them because the Guardians were all basically beings who created the rings. They fed the power for the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
So when this happened, when this guy came back, the first lantern came back, it turned out that at the end of it all, Hal Jordan killed him. They banished him because he killed. They were like, no one should be able to kill one of us. They were like, the lantern killed one of us. It put the fear of God in him. They banished him from being a Green Lantern. And that's when they started. They started to create a third army, the rise of the third army. They're like, we got to replace the lantern. because they created the Alpha Lanterns. They took a few hardcore lanterns and tried to upgrade them, turn them like almost cyborg like ability, and gave them like a lantern in their chest.
And they had the ability to take all the power from a Green Lantern.
They were to police the lanterns, and if they did anything wrong, they basically turned their power.
Internal affairs for the Green Lantern.
Yeah. Oh man, it was dark and
go
dirty.
on and on about
Yeah,
that. I remember the Green Lantern who she was fierce, didn't like her family. She was like one of the Green Lanterns who became a Red Lantern. I forgot her name. But she was like so angry and stuff. Then, you know, Red Lanterns came to people who had great rage in their heart. And, you know.
Yeah, I remember
she was
her.
the one for a while that was going around with two of them, because at the beginning, they said that once you put on the red ring, it like boils your inside. That's why they was getting the blood and stuff like that. And you could never take it off. Otherwise, you die. But someone had a red ring and they had a green ring on it. That was the only way for them to stay alive. Was it God? Yeah. Okay. Maybe so. It's so much that happened during that time.
And then when the Black Hand was taken over, like, I forgot, it like exempted so many lanterns, so everybody had to, their ring could like multiply like another ring. And it went to, they could send it to one person, but it would be so cool because the Blue Lanterns, one ring was the Flash.
Okay.
The Orange Lantern, that ring was Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Marcus
was not happy.
Yeah, he was not happy about it all.
So you couldn't.
His other ring went to the Scarecrow.
So you couldn't control where that ring went?
No, because the rings were created to designated to find a designated person with that ability in that sector. If you were able to instill great fear, it went to go get you. If you had great rage, it went to go get you. If you had great greed, it went to go get you.
Oh, Red Lantern ring went to Mira.
Aquaman's wife. And I think the Star Sapphire was one of them.
Star Sapphire, yeah, she had love and compassion went to the Atom.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
That was amazing to see. That whole thing. It was. But you want to break out some books.
Well, I know, right? I'm like, I gotta have to go to the storage and go through them, find the Green Lantern series, pull it out.
That whole series. And then, you know, you came across Sinestro.
There you go.
Sinestro has a daughter.
That's Boudica of the Green Lantern Corps. She was turned to an Alpha Lantern.
Okay.
Boudica. She was pretty badass Lantern.
So in other words, I'm gonna have to get some trades.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of trades.
That one, I mean, if I had to, like, somebody said, look, man, I need 5 good series and stuff, some comics, anything, you know, that would probably be one of them. One of the ones I'd have to start.
Write a list. Here you go. You're going to get Sinestro Corps, Blackest Night, War of the Green Lanterns, Rise of the Third Army. Those are the trades you need to get.
Oh, then they came to White.
And Rebirth of the Corps. Start from Rebirth of the Corps and go down.
That's where Van Sciver jumped on. Started to refresh the whole thing.
And Hal Jordan was the Spectre.
So then I would need to get a book before that to see
No, you don't.
how I can't see how it was first.
You need to see that.
I need to see how it was. I
started right now.
I gotta appreciate where it came from.
I knew a little bit about it, but when Yushin was telling me about Rebirth of the Corps, I started reading that. And then from there, I kept going.
That was a great place to jump on right there because it had so much history beforehand from Hal Jordan killing the Corps, Hal Jordan being Parallax. It got convoluted.
Parallax, Perspective, and then but what they happened, they brought in the entity to explain all of that.
Yeah, they did.
The Lantern entity, what actually powers the Lantern, and they were pretty much like energy beings. And the way that Hal Jordan became Parallax is like
he absorbed the whole
fear
power.
Lantern. Yeah. The one that fear entity that powered the fear Lantern got into Hal Jordan. So that's why he put sides and became evil and destroyed the city and did a whole started taking people rings and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember.
Gangsta Hal.
Yeah. He fought. He was trying to break. Okay, when Superman died and he came back, before Superman came back, this is when Hank Henshaw first comes into play. He came, or not first time, but this is like when he came back as Cyborg Superman. He came back as everyone didn't know who they were, which the 4 were. Henry Iron,
Steel,
yeah.
the clone to go like and Cyborg Superman. No one knew which one was the real one, but he was working with Mongol, and he dropped like a war engine on Coast City, which was basically Hal Jordan's home city, hometown, annihilated, wiped it off the face of the map. Hal Jordan came back to try and fight and try to figure out what happened, tried to fight him, and his only way to try and bring everybody back was to go back and get the power of the Green Lantern. So he fought wherever he went, his mind snapped, he fought all his brothers, he took rings, kept killing people, went over the edge. Yep.
Wow. Good sales.
So, Death of Superman was no joke. It brought back a lot of things. It brought out a lot of things.
And it was just such an excellent breath of fresh air from what all the other stuff that was going on in
They
comics.
changed it up, yeah. I'm waiting for the next change.
Right. All I have to say is the last show, of course, the Civil War.
Yep.
So much stuff there.
So anyway, what's on our agenda tonight, sir?
Good question.
Did anybody see the X-Men trailer, Apocalypse trailer?
Not
I
yet.
did.
heard it's out.
I did.
Before we get to that,
Oh, okay.
Well,
they released
there's our agenda right there.
because we all know Free Comic Book Day coming up again. We coming to the end of the year, running up to the new year. They released the gold sponsorships, which is all the big name companies of the books that are coming out.
Really? Already?
Already.
In May?
First Saturday in May.
And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the 12 top main books. The only thing that's kind of pissing me off is that DC and Marvel got theirs in black bag. So there's all top secret about the book.
Oh, here we go, man.
So I
We top
guess
of the game, so you have to, yeah.
around May, so I guess DC's gonna tie into Superman vs. Batman and Avengers,
Civil War.
and tying into Civil War. So it's gonna be an Avengers. It says Avengers #1, Free Comic Book Day, 2016 edition. DC Comics Gold Book, 2016 edition. And the other ones are Archie.
Archie? You say Archie?
They always
Yeah,
do
he said
Archie.
Man, come on, man. Damn, Archie.
Archie don't die. He just multiplies.
Archie #1. Bongo,
Archie's
which
very
does
good.
The Simpsons. Boom Studios is releasing a Boom Studios is releasing a Summer Blast, which is like a jam-packed book. I mean, they used to do. They haven't done much lately, have they? Nothing big name, I don't think. I'm gonna have to see what Boom Studios is putting out. Because I remember for a while Mark Waid went over to Boom Studios, and that was like the big thing. That was the big name that they had.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a Serenity book, a Bob's Burgers,
Another Bob's Burger.
Camp Midnight,
There gonna be another Ninja Turtle?
Doctor Who.
Probably.
Speaking of that, has anybody seen the trailer?
That's what I was also going to ask. I have not.
So good.
But you gotta like Rocksteady and Bebop, though.
I do.
I did like that.
You know what? And I think the only thing Casey Jones needs
Stop playing around.
he needs long hair.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I think that's the main. I think that's the only thing that's pissing me off. And he's so nice.
He's nice.
Like Casey Jones, big smile on his face and stuff. I'm thinking about that thug Casey Jones and stuff in the
He was
book.
whooping Raphael's butt, talking
Man,
mad
that's what we
smack.
need. Oh well, I'm still sick.
He's such a nice guy.
You say you hadn't seen the
I saw the Apocalypse trailer. It isn't bad. I mean, from the pictures and how much flack that Apocalypse got, in his comparison to Ivan Ooze. So that's when I saw it, the picture the first time. That's what I thought it looked like. It was like Ivan Ooze. Yeah, he looks like Ivan Ooze. But when you see the trailer, one thing, Apocalypse has always been about natural selection, survival of things. But in the trailer, it makes it seem like more of a religious devil.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to get people to follow him, all the mutants follow him because he's the first mutant. But no, he didn't want that. So that's one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Magneto's whole angle is basically not religious, but
Why
it
I
kind of
thought you was
almost
gonna
sounds
say
like it. You should follow me.
I don't know why I thought you was gonna say. Isn't that one of Magneto's hoes?
And they actually, I think they gave him they did give him an extra power. He can control all the mutants.
Yeah.
No shit.
That's what they said, and that's what
And
said.
I don't know if I liked it.
Wait, they did not put.
They did. Sewer Liz.
No, I'm talking about it.
Oh yeah, the Run DMC.
Yeah, they put.
I don't know that if I like it because I don't know if he actually does it or if it's a mind thing. But on the scene they show where he gets bigger.
Yeah, he increases his mass.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did that because when I saw the three of them, it was Storm, Apocalypse, and Psylocke,
And they were looking.
and they were taller than he was. I said, "Come on, man!"
Yeah. That was my initial problem when I saw it.
Magneto picked up.
I'm trying to figure out who the blonde lady is.
Wait,
Is that
Neil Tyson?
Who?
Who the fuck is Baxter Stockman?
Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Who was that trying to punch him? Was that
Whoa.
I don't know who that was. I was going to ask you, X-Men man.
I don't know who that was. I thought it was Beast because it looked like I saw his glasses. And he's the only one on there.
Whoa.
I mean, they showed Storm.
Who's the Hunger Games girl? Who is she supposed to be?
Jennifer Lawrence, Magneto. Is she Mystique?
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I thought that's what she was. The blonde one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that Jennifer Lawrence?
Did she play her in the other one?
Yeah, she's been Mystique since.
Okay.
I'm over here like, yeah, she will play all.
The Mystique never been a team player.
I got one.
Yeah.
True. Why do turtles wear pants?
I think only
There's
one
a
of
lot
them.
of craziness in the first Turtle movie.
Yeah.
They got noses.
Raphael had
Where did Donatello get a prescription for his glasses? All that stuff.
You mean all his glasses?
Yeah.
He got the ones that.
Well, I guess he's just cool. Like,
Okay, now it's time to watch the Apocalypse trailer.
Go ahead. Tell us what you think.
it wasn't that bad. It looks like it's. It wasn't that bad.
I get them saying, he's the first mutant, and then they got the Bible reference in there, and they're like, well, he got that from the Bible, and they were like, the chick was like, well, the Bible got it from him.
Yeah, it's on the deep. Apocalypse go and shit. You ain't ready for this.
No, he ain't. But I'll check it out, see what it is. But I don't get why Mystique is stepping up as the leader.
Because they're basically trying to play out the Jennifer Lawrence contract.
And that's what I feel like too. Instead of it having an actual story, they're like, "Oh, Jennifer Lawrence is making money off the Hunger Games. Let's give her more screen time in X-Men."
And that's exactly what it is. She's becoming a bigger actress, so they're trying to.
So
they're trying not to do it like Halle Berry.
J. Bird 2.5.
They're basically just trying not to do it like they did Halle Berry.
Yeah, I think it's more not so much about fatigue, it's a bit of a performance.
Because when Rebecca Ramon, oh my God, Rebecca Ramon Stamos was just cool. She didn't even say anything. She just did it.
Especially when they put the college and she was running on it.
Naked. I was slipping in.
Get your nephew.
You're gonna be doing nothing.
She's gonna be like, you done busted nut already? I couldn't breathe. Run down the window.
Oh shit.
That's what you thought when he did, right?
You bitches.
They got your boy in there though. Quicksilver.
Oh,
Is that Havoc with the hair?
Yeah,
That was sweet.
Archangel.
that part was
That was
cool.
sweet.
Although once they showed I seen some screenshots from the trailer, and he has a ridiculous, awful mohawk, a blonde mohawk when they start moving. The part when he's in the sky and throws his blade, it's so much what the fuck? When he does that, that was nice. But when
do like Archangel.
he's standing behind, I think a possibility. He has this ugly blonde mohawk.
Is it the same guy that played Archangel in
The first one?
No.
I thought it was.
Talking about the guy who was trying to
Ben Foster.
cut his wings.
Ben Foster played Angel in the first one. This is not the same.
Who was in the bathroom trying to cut his wings off with that bread knife. Yeah, that bread.
I know what it's like to bust one. Come on, let me in.
With the bald head. Okay.
Oh, at the end, bald as I don't know why everybody's so excited about it.
It was inevitable. We knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it was gonna happen.
You know what? If he would open that door and he would have some cornrows, I would have look at
Get him, Charles. Serious now. Give him a doobie. Like that bad boy.
Like, what? Apocalypse? I got something for him.
okay, let me get
Jing.
Now that's when you need the Samuel voiceover.
Samuel Jackson is Dolphin baby. But yeah, when Magneto picked that chair up and brought, that's when I was like.
Like, why is he doing him like that? Like, you know he could just roll back, right? He didn't have to pick his chair up.
And everybody else looking, I'm like, what are y'all doing, hell?
Yeah, that's a new kid.
But that's playing Archangel?
Yeah, but I gotta say, what's his name?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing
That's
Archangel.
what Iceman said.
I'm looking forward to see Storm.
I can't even say can't read it.
Actually, reading X-Men 600.
Motherfuckers.
Yes, finish reading X-Men 600.
I had to do that to you. You set me up. You threw the alley. I had to dunk that.
You were flying through the air. Oh.
With the MJ or the Kobe dunk?
Yeah, I read X-Men 600.
What'd you think?
Did it matter? Did it matter that Iceman was there?
Oh! Wait.
But you know,
Wait. On that tip, you haven't watched Arrow, have you? You don't.
I haven't watched it.
I recorded it. I have not watched it yet.
I haven't watched season 3.
Okay. The guy that works for Felicity, is it Mr. Terrific? Is that who he's supposed to be?
Yeah, Michael.
Is he gay?
Yeah,
he's gay.
Okay. Well, yeah, he said that in the second episode.
Did he?
He said his fiance. Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm gay. That means I have a fiance.
So he said his boyfriend.
He couldn't have said his boyfriend or
he
his
said
fiance.
one of the two, but
because they're saying they've been married for 5 years.
then he must have said husband because he kind of threw it out there earlier on in the season, and I kind of knew about it then.
Okay. Yeah, but even when they introduced it, it was just like when they did the Captain
in class.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't.
They didn't need an entire 600th issue.
Yeah.
Make it a big deal.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, we went back and forth about that whole stuff before, but it's like, I understand where you're coming from. Like, it's no big deal, but when it's your favorite character, like, you know, me, I'm a big Mr. Terrific fan. I don't know if you saw my face drop when you just told me that. But no, I mean, it's, you know, but.
No, because I felt when it happened, I was like, when I first heard it happen, I was like, really,
like,
him
you know,
too?
It's like them saying Lobo or something. I'm like, wait a minute,
yeah.
what?
But it's like they have to do one in every show.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, and just like you should, you know, Casey and just make up some new characters. Just bring in some new characters. Stop taking the characters we know and love and just changing them up.
Because there's so many things you
can to me, there's no point to even bring sexuality into it.
I mean, I think if anything, they're trying to make it, well, they exist in the world and stuff.
Well,
they're trying to make it the real world as much as possible. But yeah, you know, just
you know what?
bring in some new characters.
I can honestly say, if they had said Cisco was gay, I would have been all right with that. From the Flash,
Cisco Ramon?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, just...
No.
What the hell was he talking about?
He was living the Vida Loca.
I forgot he did another song.
You try to do a whole other album.
But yeah, it's like he said, if it would have been Cisco, it would have been like, to me, it was shocking to find out he wasn't.
Yeah, well, that's what I love about him.
He is.
And he's there for the homies when you need him. But
you know what? Then you got some Bob characters out there. Like their favorite person is Bob.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like me, I don't say his name all the time, but I do really like Mr. Ripper. I just love how
He's a
smart
great
he is. I love
character.
the fact that he's invisible to technology because it's just something different. We're getting like into the comic.
and his intelligence is
But
off
you
the
know,
level.
exactly.
Yeah,
He's the third smartest in the world.
take a character like that and made him part of the JSA, boy.
They should have put him on the. Because he was on the JSA.
Yeah, they couldn't put him on the Justice League because he was on the
In
JSA.
the cartoon.
Yeah, he was in part. Yeah, but and he did a good job.
Well, speaking of black intelligent characters, Ultimate 2 came out this week.
I did not pick it up,
A
but
lot
yeah.
of people, I haven't picked it up either, but I was reading about it, and a lot of people are glad that it's not another beat 'em up book. Yeah, especially with all
With everybody, the heavy hitters on the team.
Yeah, the heavy hitters that they had on the team. So they were talking about this issue. They solved the problem of the light. I mean, I don't.
How they do it?
Spoiler alert, is that they all found out from that Galactus used to be a man. He was a man that was turned into a force of nature.
Oh, okay.
You got that in there somewhere?
No, I don't
He
have
hadn't
that.
picked it up.
Oh.
I haven't picked it up yet. And what they did was that they went back. What they did is that they went back and found the force that turned him into Galactus, and they hacked into it. And instead of having Galactus be the Deathbringer, planet,
The World Devourer.
the World Devourer, they had him be the Creator,
Wait. They hacked into the device?
the device that changed him into Galactus.
What the hell turned him into? Wow. They found the thing that turned him into.
Into Galactus. They hacked.
How big was this thing?
Here it is.
So
How
Tales
big was
from
the
the
thing?
Hood, they found the shit.
Really? You had to go there? You know they got a token white woman on the team.
I mean, it was.
Talking about Captain Marvel now.
Talking about drowsy?
Yes, I am.
But it was just
So that nighttime sniffing and sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest.
But that's like I said. I'm a big Kenneth Rocafort fan. I love his work, and after reading number one, it's like heavy hitters, yes, but I mean, he just got this intelligent, badass crew. They're just so damn smart, and powerful, yes. And like you said, it's not just a beat 'em book. Like hey, what is Fat Albert Flint's dog and stuff. Everybody, all that. It's like they go around beating people's ass and taking stuff. But it was just, I love the fact it's just these intelligent people. And just the fact that you said that, man, I can't wait to go pick up number 2 now.
And they're not out there looking for like these normal problems that are in the universe. I mean, these normal. This guy's robbing a jewelry store in my hood, so we gonna jump and beat him up. The king of Wakanda doesn't like mutants, so now mutants are took down. No, they out there solving.
You know what? Because of that book right there, I'm gonna rescind my no Marvel act.
It'll be a good one to go back to. What did he say?
What he said?
What did he
He
say?
said, you said the king of Wakanda don't like mutants. He said, but didn't he hit mutants? So then I just got he was.
Take a break in the room.
He was. Their marriage was a mole.
Yeah.
By the priest.
Oh, him and Storm?
Yeah.
That's another writer came on and was like, I don't like that.
I didn't like the idea either, but hey.
I liked it. I think it was rushed.
Yes,
It was rushed.
it was
but I
rushed.
did like the idea.
I think they could have
But
built up a
she
little bit more
she
history
would have
on it.
never. She would have never been like what T'Challa needs, because she's willing to help the world. He's willing to
Help his
mess with
country.
Wakanda.
Yes, and
I
I completely agree because she's all for the mutants
Community.
help.
No,
Yeah,
but see-
that's why they joined the X-Men. You know, when he married her, yes, but
But that was the thing. It's like they understood each other. And he was like, okay, I understand you got to go do this because of your mutant community. That's fine with me. You know, and then she was like, okay, I understand you gonna beat Captain America ass because he stepped foot on Wakanda. You know, that's cool, right?
Black Panther was
Like they-
Batman,
They had each other's back.
you know, the Marvel Universe. Like a little bit more.
And when they did have them get married, I knew it wasn't gonna last long.
When they
Like
fight-
everything
they
else.
fight each other when they did the whole Avengers versus X-Men.
Yep.
I'll never forget Captain America threw his shit again. Caught that shit, charged it.
Only time Gambit probably ever did anything in his life.
No, that was not done.
Gambit hater over here.
He was reciprocated from Jesus.
Yeah, I'm bleeding off to cheesy energy. I apologize.
Shout out to the righteous hammer.
Jesus hates Gambit because he said Gambit's too pretty.
If you do help.
Man was blow his dust up.
I ain't blowing Gambit.
You wear blue Gambit. Watch this pause, y'all.
Be careful. Be careful.
You should already got into an accident.
Hey, I can't go there.
Captain Calamity.
And when Gambit got his own series, they actually found out that he would become one of the most powerful people in the Marvel Universe.
Well, he possessed kinetic energy, doesn't he?
His power was growing, and he was afraid, so he had Mr. Sinister lobotomized him. So he wanted to get too powerful to keep charging cards. That's what it's all about.
Because he grew powerful enough, he was able to fly because he was able to charge his body, right?
Somebody got it. So he charged the gun that he was shooting in his mouth.
Can't trust Gambit, boy. Don't be on his wrong side and say something to him.
I'll never forget when they did the
Charging
whole
gun.
Amazon universe, when they crossed over DC.
Oh, yeah.
Gambit stole the Batmobile. Batman and Robin, all of a sudden, they see Gambit. Well, who is it? Gambit and somebody else driving by in the Batmobile.
First of all, we've had discussions about Batman and his Batmobile security.
on that.
Anybody driving that mode.
But this was back in the day when he actually had a lock.
There's never been a lock in that. First off, Jason Todd was stealing hubcaps off of the
He had that bitch on blocks when Batman found him.
So apparently there was no on the Batmobile.
No. It stayed. It just didn't go anywhere.
He just out to give everybody a nasty look. He got to come. I'll be a minute. I'll be right back. Don't you dare mess with the Batmobile.
Oh, man.
But besides Ninja Turtles and X-Men, there were 3 other trailers that came out this year too.
Who?
4. Now that you mentioned Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Yeah, the new Tarzan movie.
Wait, live action?
Yes.
The guy who played Eric on True Blood is playing Tarzan.
Get the.
I never watched True Blood, so I could care less about Tarzan.
You would like True Blood.
Yeah,
No.
Eric Doom.
I tried watching, no.
Eric Doom was beating up Slim.
I caught the wrong episode.
Oh.
Avoided it for the rest of that. Didn't go back.
Sucky.
I did not catch the Suki episode. Yeah, no.
I mean, it was just cool seeing both naked to begin, but it's so much tail.
World War naked. That's True Blood.
Sucky's a hoe.
What else dropped?
Use a hoe. Ho!
What else? What other trailer dropped?
The trailer is Power Season 2.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I
need to look for that.
That because really, You slept through season 1 just to get through it.
It was ambient. But now I have this new
Yeah, it's
Wonder
called
Drowsy.
Jessica Jones.
It introduces a new retro villain.
Oh, really?
Power season 2 trailer.
What you looking for? Ronda Drowsy?
I'm looking for Ronda Drowsy.
A new Street Fighter Resurrection trailer is by the guy who did Street Fighter Assassin's Creed.
I think you posted that on Facebook.
Machinima, how they call it. It was a live action Street Fighter series that is blows the Jean-Claude Van Damme out the water. It tells the story of Ken and Goku, Ken and Ryu's master. What's his name?
Goku. We gonna go with Goku.
Goku in the middle of the command mat. Cop, I was.
I didn't get paid for that.
Turned around. Black Star, Marshall Brave Star.
But he was the brother of a cool.
I'm looking for his nephew.
Mr. Rogers dropped the shoe. It's a big
Gokin.
See, I was close.
You was close.
we just
Gokin.
You're trying to take some relief off future.
Hey, look, man, while I was looking at that, no lie. It was on the first wiki page, the first thing it said was he's similar to Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Almost lost it. Almost lost it.
And what?
It was a nice refreshing to all.
Goku was like, I knew that, bitches.
And the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's going to be on Netflix.
There's a second one. No, it's the second movie.
They're releasing the movie on
It's a movie. It's the second movie called The Sword of Destiny. Going straight to Netflix and IMAX on the same day.
Wait,
February. Going to IMAX and Netflix.
Wait a minute. Wait. So you can go pay for it at IMAX.
Or you already paying for it on Netflix.
Watch it in your drawers at home.
Hey.
I mean, I understand. IMAX, you go in there, it's
glorious. But it's
six stories high.
Yeah, it's glorious, but your neck is like...
It depends on what seat you sit in.
Yeah.
Yes. You got to be exact dead center.
No big deal.
And that's exactly how I feel, because I went to
Spider-Man 3.
one time. Spider-Man 3.
And you
front row. And I did like this. Just like that. I woke up in the, what scene was it? It was something, Mary Jane did something to her. I just remember waking up and like,
she was mad or something.
That bitch.
Saying something bad about Peter. Yeah, it was hilarious. We had just came from watching the first one, first showing. No, it wasn't the first one. We had watched Spider-Man 3 already at AMC, and then we decided to go and watch the IMAX.
That's what happened when you had an A-Rap.
No, we had the sneak preview.
Yes, it was a sneak preview.
They did a sneak preview like 2 hours before they did. They didn't even jump in.
I don't even gonna pay attention
Stop hating on my screws with dust.
So then you went out and bought 6 games?
Life is like a hurricane. Here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, and aeroplanes.
Yeah, by the time we got I wasn't gonna jump on that.
Oh shit.
Wait. You know you gotta do that. Okay.
Just stay on topic. Stay on topic.
I'm focused now. We got the perfect cell.
Oh, yo, serious? It's okay, man. Y'all the conscious, y'all. That ain't funny. So conscious. Goes up, piss all over. Pulling me out.
Oh shit.
Piss shit all in the dress.
I think we should give Yusha a salute for making it.
Hey, you know what? Okay, man.
Thanks.
But now we understand why he didn't call us. He would have been up there, boop, boop, IVs and stuff. We would have been cracking jokes. Taking pictures up.
It's okay, Pinocchio. Had Geppetto get you out the car.
What the fuck, Black Nick? Oh man.
Were you intoxicated? I don't think so.
I don't know. Jiminy Cricket on like, you need to stop on his phone.
Okay, all right. Jushin, you still reading Secret War, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to wait till next year for the final one.
Kind of figured.
They delayed the final issue of Secret War.
How long?
So next year, man.
Secret War number 9.
You know,
Final issue.
it's December 8 came out. I already kind of figured that.
It's been further delayed from January 6th to January 13th.
Oh shit! Super Bowl
It was
come out before that.
supposed to be out on December
So
23rd.
February. Super Bowl February.
Like I said, Super Bowl probably occur before they get that damn thing out.
They just say the story got bigger, revelations more shocking, the scale of the action grander.
It seems to me that the whole thing is that when you read the story, the main story, it seems that you need to read all the other stuff that's going on because if you come back to it, so much stuff has happened outside of the main story that you're like, did I miss something?
And that's one thing that a lot of people don't like about these grand events that these
these because
events.
they're trying to branch out and tell so many different stories in the other countries. And I understand that. Tell all you want, but you're taking away focus. They took away a lot of stuff from the main story because I'm like, Ben Grimm woke up. He was a wall, a actual wall, and they woke up and he got up in like issue 6. At the end of issue 6, got up, walked off. Finally appeared in this episode to fight Franklin Richards. Showed up as a fake Galactus, and then he just blasted him apart when he realized who he was. I was like, wow.
That don't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And Reed Richards has finally showed up on the grounds, and he's finally come face to face with Susan. And
This sounds like that ragged ass movie they made.
Yeah, it does. It does. It sounds exactly like that. Right? I'm like, what the hell is going on? And what happened?
Fantastic flop.
Thanos, he walked up and he basically confronted Doom and said, "You're a paltry god." He basically said, "You're a weak god." Because I had God. I was a god because I recreated the whole universe.
First of all, you said Thanos walked up.
Yeah, he basically walked right up to him. He said, "Call him a weak god."
How you gonna call somebody a weak god? You walking?
Oh, hey, look, he's there. That's all that matters. And he told him, I created a whole universe. You just saved parts of the universe." And basically called him out and said, "You're not doing anything." And before he could do anything, zombies appeared out of nowhere and attacked Doom, and Black Panther came out of a warp tunnel with Namor carrying the Infinity Gauntlet. No, no. Apparently, because he's the king of the dead, Black Panther, he basically controls zombies. So
It happened in the Illuminati.
they attacked Doom on his order. Okay.
We gotta put zombies and
Everything.
Yeah, man. Zombies and everything.
It's like, how could he make this movie?
Zombies!
I wonder they have gay zombies.
Yes, they do.
Probably not. You threw it out there.
They have gay zombies. I mean, because when you die and come back as a zombie, you don't stop being gay.
Well, like, your part kind of. I'm not even gonna go there.
I was waiting for him to take it there.
I wonder. It's kind of disgusting to even think about it. I mean, what? It is.
You ever seen Mallrats?
No, I have not.
Watch Mallrats.
I'm not watching Mallrats.
Watch Mallrats.
I'm not watching.
It's a Kevin Smith film.
I don't
There's
like
one
Kevin
guy
Smith.
in there that always talks about superhero genitalia. And they meet Stan Lee at the end, and Stan Lee said, you know, your friend has an obsession with superhero genitalia. You may want to get him checked out.
Well, we sending him to the hospital.
You know, check it.
We don't know what they're gonna
You
check.
need him to check his brain. So, usually they've come out and said that Star Wars 1313 is not officially dead.
Yep. And they've officially said that. They
What
have also officially said that the show, the live action
The TV
television show, is not officially dead either.
What the hell is Star Wars 13?
It was a video game that Lucasfilm Arts was creating. LucasArts was creating. It's supposed to be their next big video game that they're gonna put out there for everyone to play. And it's supposed to take you to the underworld of Coruscant. And it's supposed to be, I guess, a bounty hunter or something like that.
It was supposedly a young Boba Fett, but it wasn't clarified who the bounty hunter was.
They were trying to keep it under wraps.
1313 was the level on the planet,
Okay.
and it was nothing but criminal organization on that. So yeah, that's what it was.
So basically, a Star Wars Batman.
Pretty much.
So to speak, yeah.
But it got basically pushed to the side or scrapped when Disney took over control.
Of course. And they've said that they've created so much of the game that it would be stupid for them to just throw all that away.
The job was damn nearly done by the time they changed hands. Company changed hands.
And he said the same thing about the TV series too. They were planning to shoot the Star Wars TV series, and Lucas had already confirmed that he had over 100 and something hours of footage already shot. But he wanted to wait till technology caught up so he could do the special effects that he wanted to do.
Yeah,
and these special effects.
Well, no, because special effects on television is expensive, especially for a television show. You're doing an hour television show, very expensive.
They said that about when I was watching the whole behind the scenes on the Flash.
Yeah.
They said, they want to do it. They want the, however they're going to make the Flash, they want the speed and everything to look good. But, it's all good. That's why whenever they do slow it down, it makes a lot of form. It looks sometimes a little silly, sometimes a little that can't be his elbow there and stuff. But, it's still decent. But it could be better.
Yeah. But they're working on a budget, so.
But then he has all this money.
Not anymore.
Who, Lucas?
Yeah.
Well,
He doesn't own it anymore.
No, I'm saying
at the time,
when
he sold it, now he's got money. But at the time, because it was trying to be, he couldn't just give it away. It'd just be out there, and he wouldn't have made money off of it. He would just been releasing it, and everyone would have been watching it. And he was waiting to make it more profitable. So as time has come about now.
I mean, it was 3 years ago. So they're saying that the game is still, it's not going to be the same thing it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But, like I said, when you get, I don't know how much, but say 75%. When you got 75% of the game already complete, why would you toss that away and start something else? Just because another company bought it.
Yeah. Does he still get to release stuff in the name of, like, Lucas? Yeah.
He had ideas for Force Awakens, and he suggested it to them, and they scrapped his idea.
The ones who do their own thing. Because they have the whole intellectual company. Did he sell the whole company?
He sold everything. They got Lucas Film, ILM,
Skywalker
Lucas Arts, Skywalker Town. They bought it all.
Big money, boy. They got away with every damn thing.
Wait a minute, Lucas.
$5 billion.
Yeah,
But you couldn't keep yourself in the loop.
He decided to step away from it.
Oh hell no!
They just now, I think in the last few weeks, let him see the film.
Yeah. Here's the reason they saw it.
Because they were asking J.J. Abrams questions about the film. We had fans, and he was one of the people that asked the question. He was like, "Well, what happens to Han and Leia's children?"
Did you just say Lucas had to ask a question about his own?
Hell no!
Well, it's not his film anymore.
Lucas off.
He told it. It's not his anymore.
They can free to do whatever they want to the idea. He didn't.
Hey, we ain't
Creative
selling
rights.
direct edition. We ain't
Creative
got, we ain't
rights.
got no.
When he had it, he kept telling everyone he was not planning to do any more Star Wars films. So it was just sitting there. It was just sitting there gathering.
And everybody loved it.
Yeah, the only revenue was coming was from the book and the TV series, the animated TV series that they were doing. Everybody wanted to do a piece of this, have a piece of this universe, and he wasn't. He only had a limited amount of people to touch.
To his credit, he knew the fans wanted to see more. It just wasn't in him to do more, especially after the prequel.
Okay, I understand that, but
so
the kind of money he made,
he could have probably stepped down and let somebody else take over, but he decided. I guess
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying, have your lawyers write up a deal that way. Yeah, I'm selling the rights, but I want to have creative something.
Hey, you know what? Word got around that he was trying to retire, and the devil stepped in.
That's where Jar Jar Binks came from.
He said, "Got a deal for you."
Max and Zaymar.
He didn't say anything. He pulling them cards on me, Mo.
There's going to be a variant. Of course, Walking Dead number 150 is coming up, and then one of the variant covers is going to be done by Tony Moore, who did the first original 6 issues of The Walking Dead.
Okay.
The same Tony Moore who was suing Robert Kirkman when the TV series came out, saying that Kirkman wasn't giving him his money.
Now I'm hot. They all on.
That's one thing when it gets into the whole world of variants, like take Dark Knight. So many variants. And I love my favorite one of the Jim Lee variants.
You drawing a blank? What you looking at
Well,
him?
no, I'm talking about I think it was like $500.
Oh, the Dark Knight 3 variants.
500?
500 for one. That was a sketch variant. I mean, they look great, but damn.
500. And I don't think Jim Lee does that much stuff anyway. I think that's why his whatever he does, whatever he does do, the price stepped up.
Because he, no, I'm not saying for coverage, but I'm talking about for Jim Lee, because Jim Lee's so iconic at this point in time, and
he doesn't
he's
do
pulled
much
back.
art.
He doesn't do as much, so his prices now are.
I think you look at Jim Lee Dark Knight. Go through a lot of stuff there. Zaymar.
Because remember when we went to San Diego and I saw the action figure, the Batman action figure?
And that's the regular one. The regular one still costs money too.
Is that the one where Superman's being kicked in the face by Batman?
No. This is his variant is when he's like in the sewer or something, and he's holding inside, he's breathing, injured, and little Robin, he's like leaning on Robin.
Oh, okay.
Those are the ones that he did. But they made a lot of the variants. I mean, there's some I want to get that are reasonable.
I'm bad.
What?
I picture Robin helping you shit out of the car.
Dirty bastard.
Come on, okay.
Roll the window down.
I said my bad. I was trying to hold it in. That's what when I saw that. You should have.
Hey, that and Crash Bandicoot. You've been on it tonight.
My bad. That's the last one.
No, it's not. You lie.
Probably the last one in the next 5 minutes.
But yeah, it's like, I'm going come on, man. Maybe I'll give it a little bit of time, like the Adam Hughes one. Adam Hughes one.
We saw that. How many months later at Megaton? It's still for 150. And it wasn't even at Adam Hughes' booth. Yeah. It was at another artist's booth. I think he had done the insides of the book.
That one there.
This one here?
Well, I mean, go through the same.
Yeah.
So you ask the Jim.
Did you pick up that first issue?
No.
Did you get a chance to read it?
That sounded like when he was asking him about him.
That's our journey. That's our journey.
This one here.
I'm not too fond of that. That's my boy, man.
It's our Jeff Shaw there. It's that one there.
This one here. That was actually cool. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. That looks like it should be on the poster, the movie poster for Superman Batman.
Sure. Well, work. You've been on Rainbow Six,
Not really. I played maybe 3 games.
The one thing that I'm hearing about Rainbow Six is that it should not carry a $60 price.
Really?
It shouldn't.
Is it just the multiplayer aspect?
Yeah, they say it's like Titanfall.
Yeah, it's like Titanfall, so just like Battlefront.
Yeah. But with Battlefront, they're supposed to be releasing a DLC
this month,
a single campaign.
Yeah.
But with Rainbow Six, they don't have any.
I didn't know there wasn't a single player mode.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I knew when we did the beta, of course, that's what they would test for.
right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that it wouldn't have a single player mode.
Now they coming out with games, you got to check that first. The multiplayer, does that game actually story plot? You see how somebody's making that a PS4?
I'm not tell nobody that.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't high five that mess!
I got a high five from Ricky.
Damn, 2 weeks running. Wrong.
Here we go.
Wrong.
Here we go. Wait till the end of the show.
Keep your hands to yourself. And we're gone.
Both up and down.
The only thing I can say is all they can hear is audio is you should holler wrong hole bitch.
I promise he didn't touch me anywhere.
He wouldn't remember.
You saw him.
Really?
Alfred. Nice cut.
Really? It can be one. What you got on? Nothing?
Because I mean, I still don't about things.
Damn it, we gotta take your gift back and get a new one. It's just you have to play.
I mean, I still want to get the PS4.
Ooh, bitch. It's my brother.
Damn! I'm just gonna give you a fist bump because
right away. It's close to the Black Friday thing, and it's like
I don't want to hear about no Black Friday. I don't want to hear it.
You already got Xbox Live.
I don't want to hear it.
you still got it. That's okay. You can still get on there. You need to. We need to. You know what? Some games may, if you have an Xbox, be backwards compatible by now. Because they're putting out a list of.
I don't give a damn.
And you can play Blu-ray.
I don't care.
There you go, brother. So that way you got your copy free from the other, and you can watch your Battle of the 5 Armies now.
It's still in
What?
I'm gonna still
I
take
will
my
kick you in
PS3.
your ribs.
It'll
You
be
gotta
worth
kick
it. Fall out, take out all these comic books over here.
But yeah, PS4. That's what I really wanted. Tell everybody something.
You could have waited till next week. I mean, if Juicy can damn near die and wait 6 days before he tell us, and on the 7th he will yes. Really? Just go out.
Good on you, bro. I can honestly say, if I hadn't listened to this guy, I would have an Xbox One right now. Right now.
Ain't that a bitch?
If I would have listened, then I would have.
You got an Xbox One.
I'm telling my business.
No turncoat. If I would have listened to this. Yeah.
Hey, level 50 on Battlefront, baby.
So apparently your ass play your PlayStation, huh?
I play it. I got nothing else to do with that.
You can watch Power.
No.
PlayStation 4, yes, I really do want one.
Like I said, I watched Jessica Jones before I watched Power.
Jessica Jones is better
Do
than
yourself
Power.
a favor and go ahead and watch Jessica Jones.
Some NyQuil.
Alright, last one I got. Did anybody play Shaq 2 on Genesis?
No.
I did.
I remember it was a game, but I don't know.
Shaq 2 Legendary Reborn.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Why?
He's doing nothing.
Nothing.
Apparently he's doing Shaq 2 Legendary Reborn.
Trying to get that game on money.
Really?
You know Mobile go in and buy 3 games.
It was a fighting game. I
Bring
don't
back
even
do
remember.
a new Russian attack.
I remember playing it, but I didn't have a Sega.
When they do a new dig track.
That might work. You never know.
New Cuba.
They did do a new.
See a new Joust. Who wants to see a new Joust?
They remastered
How
the
about
Cuba.
Tank? How about the E.T. Atari game?
They just don't go for it. Oh, we skipped Nerd. Well, we didn't have Nerd Gallery. I had 2.
We did. I said Jushin was mine.
I found this demo of this Kickstarter game called Indivisible. And
Liberty?
Justice?
For all?
I have been obsessed with this game. It's a 2D side scroller, and it's about this girl having mystical powers, and all these other people start to join. It doesn't come out till 2017 because it's not done by any huge studio. They had a Kickstarter that started in October, and at the same time they released a demo of the game, and they raised $1.8 million to make the game. From Kickstarter. So, and I just found it like last weekend, and I've been playing the shit out of that game.
What's it about?
I just told you, bitch. Where are you at?
My head's not in
What
it.
are they talking about?
You have to watch the show, baby.
And my other orgasm was they're making a part 2 to a RPG that I played on the PlayStation called Nino Kuni.
Oh, yeah. You played a game on the PlayStation. How about that?
I remember that game.
They're making a part 2, and I like that one because it was made by Studio Ghibli, which was an anime company who was responsible for
Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke.
Secret World of Ariadne, Ponyo. A lot of the
Y'all a lot of reasons I'll never get an Xbox One. You too. Y'all deserve to be on that side of the television show. And then when you get yours, you move right over that way.
why are we the reason you won't get an Xbox One?
We talking about anime, you over there.
When I had... No, I'm not letting it go. when I had my Xbox...
Inside voice.
I'm grown. When I had my Xbox 360, none of y'all ass would be online.
You're in now, bro. Come on, get an Xbox One.
Shut up.
Oh.
Will it to be rich?
Oh, shit. Fucking Murtaugh now. Damn. Just thought it was rigged.
Go ahead. I just had to get off. I'm over it now.
No, you're not.
Okay, but anyway.
Oh.
You all right now? Can we continue talking about the Xbox?
What was the game we had with a spider and I was running around? That was the last time we played on Xbox.
Crackdown?
No. He got rid of Crackdown, didn't even tell.
Damn.
I was like, man, we gonna get on and play that Crackdown? Oh, I sold that shit.
See, I don't understand why you mad at Xbox. You been mad at Wicked.
What do you mean why I'm not? He never had a problem playing PlayStation.
But I don't understand. Why you mad at Xbox? Xbox didn't do anything.
Xbox was the culprit.
Xbox was not the culprit. Wicked was the culprit.
No, it was Xbox.
That's like saying somebody bought a gun and shot somebody and missed the gun fault.
Xbox
The
baby.
gun had the bullets, didn't it?
The gun did not malfunction when it should have. He's right.
That Bruce Wayne can take my vengeance on all the guns. Somebody got freeze. You're free to go. Come on, get it.
No. Nope.
So if we bought you an Xbox One, you wouldn't play it.
For what? Y'all wouldn't be online.
Yes, we would.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
We would.
No, you. Hey, Wicked, you getting on?
I'm already on.
Nah, man, I got to study for this class. Hey, Mobile. Hello.
Hey, Juicy, you like, yeah, I'll be boom, boom, boom. Why is he naked? Get him out of here.
Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh, with that, any last words?
Xbox.
I just watched Raid. I think it was called the Raid the Tenement, or I think it was the first one made in 2011. The Raid.
The Kung Fu movie.
Kung Fu, yeah. Just watched. I think it was the first one where they go into the building, they get the guy.
What are you doing?
Yeah, apparently, I'm just not catching on.
We actually watched.
He watched it in 2011. After the accident, he just remembered.
I just
a
watched.
line full of memories. I can eat it. I'm the rain.
Regardless, who's got a copy? I need to watch Raid 2 now.
Best Buy has a copy. You can ask for a price.
Just want to borrow it.
You need to own that, man.
That's true.
We watched it like at MegaCon.
I was not there. What year at MegaCon? Because if it was like 2 years ago, I was basically sleeping.
No, you were there.
Yeah, you were there.
That was the year that Jesus was talking about watching all these chop-sucking movies and you gotta shoot 50 bullets. And we were sitting on the couch. The year that we played Walking Dead, and Shaggy was
Hey,
no need to go further. You should have checked out. You
Hey,
remember what I said?
Did you see his eyes gloss over?
Hold on. I gotta stop laughing because I gotta get his face together. You were talking. I looked over you doing. Boy, like you were just over there speaking another language. And stuff is like, I hear you. Usually looking at you like you over there like, somebody got. You look.
oh shit!
Take your ass to the doctor. Stop playing around. Stuff going on. You're gonna wake up and can't get up. You'll get shot. You'll be like, oh. Go to the doctor, man. Trust me. Alright. Okay, your bust a nut hand works. They ain't got what this shit is all crunched. Bones hanging out and stuff.
Hey, he's in that table. What you got, man? Just push his hand down.
Hey, the man gonna be like, gonna have to get myself a couple of things.
Whoa! Open that door. Don't even bouncing around and get nothing. There you go.
Gonna have to get myself a stranger for a few nights before I get used to it.
Half dead ass.
I'm good.
But yeah, so alright, yeah, again, hey. 30CGZ, Agent 33, DAC, family, friends, of course, yeah, hey, Shoggy, Lizzie, hey, my boy Gemini, man. It's been, he goes back to Wiki Cool and stuff. Like, my boy Gemini, everybody, man, hey. Oh, and the new future, Little Mobile coming in.
Yeah, Little Mobile.
Littler Mobile. Little
Mini
bitty mobile.
The mobile mini.
Yeah, there you go. Mobile mini. Yeah, so, hey. Alright, so, hey, y'all stay safe, drive safe.
Yeah.
And we didn't even check in with Agent 33. He was supposed to be at Force Fest today.
So you're probably still
Yeah,
there.
you didn't hear?
No, it just ended at 9
Look at this emo. You see what he just did? And he was fell for you.
He's like,
Evil. Evil.
Dick. Play the outro music.
So, I'm gonna have to do it.
The outro on that. Intro on it.
Oh, sweet.
You can almost hit the button.
I just picked up the messages. But be sure to check us out on
Facebook,
Instagram,
Twitter,
directedition.com,
YouTube.
Direct decision, not
what? Extradition.
Rabbit hole.
Expedition.
Let me take your ass to the doctor. We already knew something up here wasn't working, but now
Immediately. I think he's gonna go when he can't figure out where his favorite porn site is.
Normally I would say Jushin, but no.
Where you at?
You're at Jushin. Where you going? Watch out for the wall.
Damn, T-Rex, man.
Let's see. No nighty night for you. No nighty night for you. Hit the ground, what could I see? A bunch of other people and there's Sharif. Didn't get up. Felt like Optimus punched me in the gut. Oh, at least it's still alive.
We love you guys.
And we love you. You're broken mother.